I know. So I changed jackets because the chambray is actually super, super limited in that denim chiffon combo. The jacket I put on the indigo. And wait till you see the top that I have on. It's so
This is so cute.
super, super.
I feel like you should be hosting like a kids show right now because you look so happy and like joyful and cute and bouncy with your hair. I love it.
I know. Everyone always asks, they're like, "Are you always this energetic?" And I'm like, "No, that's my husband. He'll be like, man, you like shut down when you get home."
Oh, we have a battery, guys, and when we get off air, it's like, don't speak to me for 24 hours. I can't talk. My vocal cords are strained. Yeah. I had to go do a voiceover in between shows the other day, and I'm like, holy moly, I'm gonna lose all of my voice before I leave. I'm really excited about this t-shirt Nicole has on. It's brand new and it's super duper cute.
Yeah, we're about 15 minutes away from that. But let's jump into a brand new jean, which actually matches perfectly with the denim jacket, the hot deal that we featured at the top of the hour. If you forgot about it, don't worry, we'll remind you. But this is your skinny jean with that nice little sequence hem.
And they're different on each color. So if you get the mid-tone that Kenya has on, you have this like golden wheat, you have a little bit of like almost like an Indian gold, you have a deep kind of copper color, and we used a couple of different types of sequins and sizes of sequins. So this is actually a micro sequence, then we go into embroidery, and then we use 2 colors of sequins here, and it goes front to back on the jean. These are brand new, they just launched last night. They're really gorgeous, by the way. Oh, your mic, yes, I can hear it in my ear. Wow. It's because I put the jacket, I made Nicole throw the jacket on. I kind of ruined her juju. And here's the indigo that you're going to see on Renee. And the indigo is all shades of platinum, silvers. There's gunmetal. There's actually like a midnight blue. Wow. Can you guys see that sequence? It almost looks clear. And these are inspired by Morocco, by Marrakesh, like the bazaars of Morocco, which is such a, like one of the travel destinations I'm dying to go to, which I haven't been to. So I love how these turned out. And it's our skinny jean that you guys know and love. We didn't do long because we don't want you to lose the bottom.
Yes.
So there's only petite and average in this, and that is by design. Yes. So don't come for me on Facebook on Monday, you guys, saying, where's the tall? We did that on purpose.
Well, to be fair, okay, look at Renee. Renee's in the average length. It's 29 inches in length, and she's 5'9". Then Kenya is 5'10". And she is wearing it in the average length at 29 inches.
I love it short.
For me, I love it perfectly, right?
Yeah, because that's my jam. I love a little...
You want the sequence to play with your footwear. Yes. You don't want one to drown out the other.
Correct. And I love it. Ball of the ankle, top of the ball of the ankle. That's one of my favorites. I love it. I do that with a lot of my clients. You know, they're poor, like $250 jeans. I'm like, cut them to the ankle. They hate me. But I want you guys to know that, to me, this is one of the most beautiful ways to wear the jean, because not only does it give you a little jewelry for the lower half of your body, not only does it look amazing with that American Eagle, the colors are all gorgeous. And can we have a moment for Renee in my jacket? I am so over the moon with this jacket. I've already sent emails. I'm like, you guys, the chambray is pretty much sold out, right?
And then,
and this is the indigo, which you didn't really get to see a lot of earlier today. So this is all a dye-to-match indigo chiffon that goes back to the indigo jacket, and it looks amazing with the skinny jeans that we're presenting now.
It's so good. I'll make sure my team can find you the item number for that jacket, because I believe there's like 170. That's why they're like, Nicole, it's very limited. But for those who are able to snag their size,
you gotta get it,
you gotta get it, because it is a statement piece. Blends in perfectly and matches perfectly, complements the skinny jeans that we're talking about. Renee, by the way, is in her true size. She's in the size 4 in these gorgeous skinny jeans. And then Kenya is wearing in her true size in the 18. So remember, we go 0 to 16, 16 to 24, average and petite. 29 inches in length, what you're seeing on our girls who are 5'9" and 5'10" for Kenya.
Sometimes something simple has a lot of wow.
This does have a lot of wow.
And you know what? I love this because I feel like even if you're not a glitz gal, you're gonna love this. And by the way, it's majority of this is embroidered, and then you just get that little hit of the sequins. I think these look fantastic.
Yeah, I think if you're like, I'm not a big embroidery person on my pants, my bottoms that I wear.
Like you're not trying to have a flower on your thigh. I'm not. But look, I love it for you guys.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not putting flowers and animals on these thighs. These thighs got another 5 years, 7 years left before they get not cute anymore.
What are you talking about?
I know, I'm making it up. I just think, listen, I think this is glamorous in all the right ways.
Everyone.
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
Right?
And they're brand new. They only launched last night, so you guys are getting kind of like only the second good look at them.
Yeah, and the thing is I think we're so used shopping here at HSN. You're like, they order thousands. For those who've been shopping with us for years, if you're brand new, you probably don't know that, yeah, we usually order thousands and thousands worth of stuff. We only have about 700 in the indigo and then 800 in the mid-tone, and that's it. Sounds like a lot, but when you go from 0 to 16, 16 to 24, average and petite lengths,
like 34
now
sizes
I'm
or something.
down to like like a few dozen for each size. It's not
like nothing.
a lot.
And again, what's cool about this is like we started doing this where we started going front to back on the embroideries and the embellishments because we want you to look good all the way around. It's more expensive to do, but it looks so much better and so much more tasteful and does cross beautifully over the side seams. It's one uninterrupted embroidery, by the way, that's going all across. This is new classic stretch. You're going to order true to size.
Yeah.
You have 4 inches of stretch and recovery. And by the way, the embellishment stretches too. Now, I will bet some of you have spent a lot of money on something embroidered where the embroidery does not function the same way the fabric does. And it creates like a lot of tension and it doesn't fit well. We are the masters. We've sold almost 21 million pairs of jeans here.
This is our denim. When it comes to denim,
we're
this
the
is
jam.
our denim
Like
brand.
we are the alpha and the omega here.
Yeah.
We're coming up on 21 million pairs, and we do denim really well. I always say we're the best kept secret in contemporary denim in the United States.
Absolutely.
We design 12 collections a year. Every month's a new collection. Every month there's new denim. Every month there's new colors. So when you shop with us, guys, you're always going to see something new and cool. And I can all but guarantee you, go online, look up Free People, Johnny Was, look at Nordstrom. You are at a 1 or a 2 in front of the price that's on your screen right now, and that's what you're paying for embellished denim.
I can't find jeans under $100 out there on the market. I mean, and truly, and by the way, these are the jeans, and you see it on the gals, even the virtual stretch that I'm wearing next hour. I cannot wait for you to get your hands on that. I'm telling you, ladies, if you have shopped denim and you're like, I am tired of this gap in the back because I carry my weight in my backside, this hugs your waist beautifully. Like there is no gapping that's happening whatsoever. It is a 360 jean. Backside looks good. Bottom of the jean looks good. Thighs look good in the jean. Like everything looks good in these jeans. Yeah, show them Kenya. Be like, back gap where? Huh? It hugs me in all the right places. And Kenya's in her true size too. So when we're talking about classic stretch, you go true to size. She's in the size 18 and that average length, and she's 5'10". 5'10" and 29 inches in length hits her perfectly. Then Renee right there in the middle, she's in the size 4 in the indigo, which by the way is more limited than the mid-tone. Now we have 730 left in the indigo. I felt like I said 800 something earlier.
They're kind of selling almost neck and neck, which is interesting.
I know, it's like back and forth. So 730 left in the indigo. Renee is 5'9", by the way. So you see where 29 inches hits her. If you do want the petite length, we do have it. It's 27. And then Val is 5'8". You'll see it on her momentarily in that mid-tone. All right, what size are you in, Hunt? 10? And the size 10 on Val fits her perfectly, and she's 5'8", so you can see where the average hits.
And I would not be mad at Val in the petite. And guys, remember, when you buy petite, average, or tall, it doesn't change the fit of the jean. It's not like a petite section in the department store. It's just the length. So it's only going to affect the length by an inch or two, a couple inches actually, and they look fantastic.
They look so good. So mid-tone, 760 left, 730 left in the indigo. $23 and some change to get it home. Pick your color, pick your size, true to size, 900-267 is the item number. Oh, and pick your inseam, right? That's the power of shopping here at HSN. I always say we go beyond the hanger, too, because when you're walking around department stores, and even though I work here, I shop here a lot, but I walk around department stores, see what they're doing. I mean, you look at it and you're like, okay, that jean looks good. It looks great. And then you see it on a body, you're like, oh, now I see how it hugs
the hanger is not our friend sometimes.
No, and I think, like, when you're shopping denim, I want to see how it looks on a body. Like, I'm like, look at that waistband, right? That, like,
Here's what I like to say.
Come on, that's perfect.
I think that we have really changed the game when it comes. I shop for a living. I do this like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's not, it's not my favorite thing to do anymore.
And he doesn't get to do it from his couch.
No,
he has to fight traffic.
Oh, I hate it. I hate going into a store if I don't have to.
Couch.
I will tell you this, and this is like a true story. When you go to the denim department now in a department store, like pick Nordstrom, let's say, right? You go to Nordstrom, you go to the denim department, it's gigantic. There are tables full of jeans. You don't know, everything's $245. You know nothing about what you're buying. They're all named women's names. You don't know what shape you're buying.
Yeah.
The washes, I don't know, they're all crazy named, Ocean Wave, and you're like, what? What is this? When you shop with us, you not only get the best value and the coolest contemporary denim at an amazing deal, and this is premium luxury department store denim, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
You also get a full explanation of what you are buying, and you get to see what you're getting, and you get to know all about the way we make it and craft it. So what I love about being here is you are learning something. You're not just going blind into a store, grabbing a bunch of nonsense, going in the fitting room and killing yourself trying on stuff. You walk out of there frustrated, feeling fat because you're looking at that ugly mirror. The lighting is awful. You were like, nobody helped me. Then you're like, you finally find it, and you're like, do you have these in my size? These are a little too small. They're like, oh no, we can order them for you.
I hate that
get
response.
out of here, I would
You're
be like,
I'm not
bye.
waiting. Forget it.
So when you come here, you got sizes, you got colors, you got explanations and stories, and probably more information than you wanted about our personal life. And you get a deal, and you get flex pay, which is incredible.
Yeah, and the flex pay is we send it out to you immediately. So $23 and some change, you're gonna be wearing these jeans within the next few days. You're gonna be trying them on. If you don't love it, you got 30 days to send it back. You got 30 days, you could switch a size. You could switch the color. You could be like, you get the indigo and you're like, I love the pop of that mid-tone. I have a lot of tops in my closet that would look perfect with that. So we even do the free exchanges where the shipping for you to send yours back, for us to send you the updated one is already taken care of. You don't have to pay extra. All right, here's the thing. Already dipping under the final 700 if you want it in indigo. Remember, this is brand new. I think it had one other presentation and then that's it. So 680. I'm sorry, I didn't expect it to dip that much.
By the way,
680 left in the indigo.
I don't always get this like little.
Oh, that's our producer Pat. We love Pat.
You're
we
killing
love
it, Pat.
I know. We
This
love
is how
it.
it used to be back in the day, you know.
Yeah,
With the monitors.
Oh, yeah.
We could see everything.
Yeah. Well, it is nice that I can see it on the monitor because then, you know, there's people talking to us. There's just a lot going on. We got to multitask out here. But mid-tone, by the way, 740 left in that one. So the indigo is the one that's going really fast. Size 10 on Val in the mid-tone. She's 5'8". You see it where it hits her in the average length at 29. Remember, we have petite. That's 27 inches, so 2 inches shorter.
And the indigo is going to be your platinum, silver, gray story. And if you're getting up the mid-tone, you are getting the gold, bronze, copper kind of story. So you guys decide maybe on the way you wear jewelry. Like if you wear a lot of gold, you wear a lot of silver. Decide how you do.
Actually, that is a great way to look at it too. Yeah, I love that. And then Renee in the indigo, she's in her true size in the size 4. So get it home, $23 and some change.
Y'all better get Renee's jacket.
Yeah, I know, I'm telling you.
I know what you're waiting for.
I know. 670 left now in the pants. So just like that, another few dozen already gone.
Are we doing the jacket?
Grab it. I know. We got to. With the final quantities, why not? All right, last look at your jeans. 900267 is the item number. Renee is 5'9", so you can see where 29 inches in length hits her. It's really, really perfect. But if you need the petite, like I'm 5'5", so I could go, I'd probably pick up the petite to get that perfect ankle length jean. All right, final quantities. All right, about